Okay, I could be losing my marbles, so someone should probably help me out with that. What I'm looking at here is these areas here were broken by this. We then came up, and this is a big fat FTR right there, which reacted off this drop-based drop there. So good reaction, off it goes. So I think it'd be a good place to look for the first time back in here. And what else do we have in there? So we have we do have 4-hour data. Where are we? Yeah, so inside there I see this supply area here, which was ignored. Little test there, test to the SR line there, and then price moves away, and when it comes back we have this here. So we're coming off ignored demand, turn supply, dropping down here, and you can see some compression in there. If price came down into this, then that's a great place to look up here, but you know, we've got this downwards move there. This came into here, which if we look closer is one of these kind of new to me places to look for potential Quasimodos, which would be, as I understand it, kind of here, this point here. So low, high, low, higher, high, and then when we come back there, ping, off it goes. So this move here didn't engulf anything there as such, but if this move was to continue down to what looks like, well, this is definitely fresh demand here. If it was to come down here, then perhaps from this area is a place to do it. So we'll be looking in closer there. See price stopped shy. You see how it moved away from this area, very strong. Drop down, so it's come back up, and it's stopped before the zone. So it's just stopped dead, and it's dropped down here. And if we're looking closer here, down to the M5, we have a flag there, which has very recently, wait for my little box to get chucked forwards, there we go. So very recently we just had an engulf there of this flag limit right here. So we've come up near to this area, come back down, farted around, break of the flag limit here, and so might get some breakout traders going short here, and people have seen this, so there's going to be people short as well, and I'd anticipate a fake up into this level here, to then continue down to this kind of area, or as I would kind of hope, I guess, further down to continue this down move down to here. Which, you know, if that was to come off, you have something like 160 pips there versus 16 odd there. So, you know, 10 to 1. It's not bad. These are the things I see all the time, but I just don't seem to be able to quite get it right. So if someone would like to contradict me on this, point out where else I should be looking. This is a very strong move, looks pretty good. It's also the so we have up here the decision to break this, but down here broken, failed, very strong FTR there. yeah, so that's how it looks to me. But I'm often asleep or not around, or it just seems whenever I'm at the charts, the trades I take don't work out, and when I'm away, the ones I've marked out previously do. It's rather frustrating, and I can't quite bring myself to put pending orders. So that's kind of where I stand. It'd be good to have somebody else's opinion on this. What I did note, I should say, what I did put in earlier, also back in this level here, which is here we go. I marked in also here. I see. I think I can go down to 15 minutes here. Yeah, so I've marked in 30 so I can fit it on the screen. I marked in hour. So I marked in where the flag was here, and this is the very last point. Here's the FTR, where it decides and it leaves the flag and off it goes. So there's an FTR here, so I looked in closer there, and so here we go. I'm not sure I can go in further than 5 minutes. Okay, so what I see here, here's the FTR, and before it there's this box where there's some indecision there, and then the FTR is essentially a fake out as well. I can't remember what it's into, but it fakes out here and off it goes. And I think, if I understand right from reading Michiel's journal, is that this level here now becomes a pretty good candidate for a Quasimodo. So high, low, higher, and off it goes forever. And when it comes back there, it's a good point to take a QM entry. It would be good to also have a confirmation of that, if I've got that correct in my head also. You'll see that this also lines up quite well. I mean, as it's the flag limit, it's going to line up well with this stuff here as well. So yeah, that's how I kind of see things right now. So yeah, some input would be great. Thank you very much.